And welcome back, guys. Maverick here. I'm being joined by Torque
Hello everyone.
and Fluffy.
Hello.
So Torque made it to top 16.
Yeah, I advanced.
Happy about that?
I'm really happy to win against 12 Crow and Hafo.
Okay. And you're Fluffy having a
I'm
great
just here
event.
visiting, so.
Okay, so we are going into the game.
We will cast Pavel against Yagut.
Yeah.
A really good match.
Yeah, that's a great match. For
Pavel is our teammate.
Yep.
From Millennium. And what is MrYagut?
Yagun is in complexity.
Okay, complexity.
Like with Super JJ.
Yeah, with JJ, right. Who
Yeah,
else is in there right now?
like Crane.
Yeah, Crane, Casey.
Yep.
Oh.
All good players.
Yeah, really
For
good
sure.
team.
So first game is mirror matchup.
Yeah.
Warrior vs Warrior.
Looks like Yagut
and
has the Malkrok though.
They
are
both
both
play the
playing
same deck.
Yeah.
Oh, they do?
They are both playing. I'm not sure it's the exact same deck, but it's
Same archetype.
Yeah, Dragon Warrior for both. So Pavel is playing Priest, Warlock, and Warrior, and I think it is Shaman got banned. And for MrYagut, it's gonna be Rogue, Shaman, and Warrior.
The Warlock is banned.
And yeah, his Warlock got banned.
What do you think about the decks?
But I mean the
Who's
lineup.
The
favorite? stuff?
lineup, yes, the lineup.
Who's favored in the lineup? I would say that Yagut is because he's playing Rogue.
Yeah, the
and
Rogue
pretty much the Rogue can all kill all Pavel's lineup.
Yeah, totally.
The only problem would be the Warrior, pretty much. And if
Yeah, but since he opened with it, if he
Yeah.
loses with this Warrior, he's in a pretty bad position. So
Exactly.
basically, he would need to trio with it.
Yeah, pretty much. So what's Yagut thinking about right now? Considering not playing Warx, or just taking a different line of play? Maybe Buccaneer?
If you're Buccaneer, you get patches out,
Yeah.
right? You can make it ahead, but I'm not sure
Yeah.
it's efficient.
Furax
like
is
the
good, I
Warx.
think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
I agree with this play.
Oh, and he's even eating in.
He
one.
trade. Yeah.
Probably because he's not sure it's not Pirate Warrior at the moment, so you probably don't want to leave.
Yeah, because the
Yeah,
decks
whatever.
are blind.
Yep.
Exactly.
course.
You want to remove the pirates in case it's Pirate Warrior, right? To play around the 3-4.
Yeah, but anyway, there was one pirate left, so
Yeah.
he could have played as a 3-4. Maybe he's playing around it on 2 turns. And probably this turn we're gonna see. Oh, probably Finlay actually.
Finlay is good.
Finley Buccaneer is pretty solid.
Yeah, Finlay
Yeah.
Buccaneer.
Clear up the board.
I like that.
Would you use the Warx though, or just keep it? Does you
I'm
can see
not
the
sure
3-4?
You don't want to use it because of the Buccaneer, but in the other hand, if you don't kill a 1-1, then your Buccaneer can die to like the.
Finlay can take good trade on this board.
So what do you go here?
How?
Shapeshift?
Probably shapeshift.
Probably
because
druid,
it's the
yes.
most efficient to deal on minions with minions on board. But yeah, I don't like steady shot in
Yeah.
this matchup, particularly when you're being dominated. Lesser heal. Lesser
just gonna
heal might be a thing. Like
Yeah.
Priest Hero Power is
Heal is fine, but Shapeshift's probably
Druid
better.
Hero is good, I think.
It's really
Yeah.
good with the Warx as
Yeah.
well.
That's probably the best in this situation.
He's gonna face up against the Twilight Guardian most likely next turn, so...
Yeah. So patches. He's gonna kill this.
He will probably not
Yeah,
trade.
keep the
Yeah.
weapon.
Okay, so not trade, yeah.
And this dragon is really good here.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's gonna most likely eat up
Really,
the core
really
Chrono Leap,
strong card.
or just the Hero Power plus Icar, but that doesn't develop anything. Ooh, that's a good draw.
Oh, that's a pretty good draw.
probably
You
the
just go
best
for
you
it.
could-
Yeah,
yeah.
you just go for it.
Yeah, of
Because
course.
next turn you can always Blood to card and Cochrane.
No, it's a perfect draw from MrYagut.
Oh, but he has no dragon in hand.
Oh,
Look at
wow,
that.
that's huge.
Yeah, we didn't pay attention to that, but he cannot play that. So the play here is probably Blood to Icar.
Yeah, and just Hero Power.
Hero Power and lose your Finlay.
You can just coin out this... No, never mind, you can't coin 7 mana card. Or 4. Guess he wants to draw Dragon next turn then.
Yeah, it's sad for MrYagut because the play with a dragon.
Oh yeah,
Really, really
it
good.
would have been an obvious play
Yeah.
with a dragon in
Yeah.
hand, but now he has to think about
Okay, so
Another
Blood to
one.
Icar, Hero Power. And he will trade.
Okay. Still terrible position for Yagut. because Pavel is probably gonna
You play Frauding here over Corkron?
I'm not sure.
I-
You have a good trade against
Yeah.
Corkron and the Pirate is okay, I think.
Yagut
Yeah, I
cannot
like it as
really hero power this turn, because if you see a hero power from Yagut this turn, then he's not gonna develop a big minion, and you're gonna have a 6/6 on next
Obviously.
turn. So I really like the Corkron.
Yeah,
I think
And
the value
he has a weapon, so the Pirate is really good.
yeah, of course you have to play the Buccaneer,
Of course.
but the question is because if you play the Forcing Berserker, then Yagut has a good trade in the Buccaneer. I'm not sure about using the weapon though.
He only has this weapon, so maybe keeping it is better. You're
Yeah,
only pushing one.
not because it's a good one, even though he can finish the trade,
Yeah.
but it buffs the Buccaneer, so I like to keep it. And still no dragon for Yagut, which is sad for him. What can we see here? I don't even know.
You get a hero
You
power.
need to hero
coin
powers.
Corkron.
Yeah.
This seems really
Oh,
bad.
that's so bad.
Yeah.
It's bad
Man,
because
you-
Corkron die on the Pirate.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Yeah.
Maybe just Buccaneer. Man, this
Yeah, but
sucks.
that's the same for Buccaneer. I mean,
Yeah. Nice kind of Corkron trade, I guess.
Oh my god.
that's
Oh.
really sad. Oh, okay,
Yeah, this is
he's
rough.
doing it this way. I like that because you don't use your
Yeah.
coin, and your best play for next turn is probably coin
And
Malkorok.
Buccaneer trades on board as well.
Oh my god.
Doesn't get
Oh.
removed by the weapon.
Pavel
This
got
is
the
really
answer,
huge, though.
so
Yeah.
yeah, I think from that point it's probably over.
He would need something really good off this Malkorok.
I don't see Yagut coming back in this game.
Probably not.
He can maybe with a good weapon on Malkorok.
Doomhammer, maybe? But like, it just buffs the Frothing. And
Yeah,
then he
if he-
faces up against the Dragonite Crusher.
He's pretty much dead if
Yeah,
he
there's
gets
nothing
Doomhammer.
he can really do here.
He's still going for Malkorok.
Yeah.
Curse Blade.
Curse Blade is not really helping.
It's the best possible weapon.
Maybe the the Hunter weapon,
Oh,
I-
right. Yeah, that would have
Yeah.
been the best.
like
'cause you
the
could-
Gladiator
yeah.
longbow.
So you can kill off the
That
Frothing
would
and
have been
nothing
the
done.
best option, but still maybe not enough to come back in.
It's
this game.
9 damage.
Just go all
here.
face.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. He keeps the weapon.
Yeah, why not?
I don't hate it. You have no weapon to equip. You have a place for next turn.
1-0
Might as
for
well.
Pavel.
Yeah, Yagut just chose death. And the question is he gonna play Rogue, knowing that if he loses it now, then it's a really big deal for the
but-
rest of the game.
If he uses the rogue and loses, like you said, that's really rough.
Yeah.
Maybe you just
So
keep
what's
it
the
for
last
last.
one?
Warlock, I think.
No, it's
No,
Shaman.
it's Shaman.
Oh, Shaman, right.
Pavel,
Yeah,
Pavel
yeah,
is
yeah.
has
The-
been
the Rogue
Oh
is
yeah,
not
Pavel
bad
the Warlock,
against
exactly.
against Dragon Warrior.
yeah, but
If he play
it's
2
banned.
Shadow Strike, maybe. Sinister Strike.
Oh, you mean
Oh,
Sinister
yeah.
the
Strike,
Rogue.
yeah.
Yeah, but I
The
will
Rogue?
play. I will play the other class first, the Shaman. I think,
Yeah, I agree with
just
that.
to have another chance.
Shaman has a decent chance. I mean, it's
Because
not
anyway,
good,
you-
but
Yeah,
it's not
Shaman is
easy.
probably
You
better.
don't
yeah.
need because
Rogue's really
other than that, Pavel
bad
has
versus
a
the
priest
warrior.
and a Rhinolock, and
Yeah.
you don't really need your Shaman in those matchups. So probably just use it as a joker, and yeah. After that,
Yeah, I mean, the rogue has such good 3-0 potential, or 2-0 potential if it beats the
I
warrior.
agree
So
with that.
if you just win the shaman versus warrior here, you're really set for a
yeah, he's in a
reverse sweep.
yeah, he's even in a good position.
Yeah,
against
exactly.
that.
Even though he's behind sets.
Okay,
he has like
he-
a 60%
he takes Shaman.
better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, he agrees with us and just takes Shaman.
Oh,
Yeah.
you got the totem golem. It's really talented. Oh, Trog as well.
Oh,
These are both really good starting hands.
really, really good
Full
end
keep
for
from
Pavel.
Pavel.
Yeah, yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
full keep.
Yeah.
I think it's a good choice.
And good end too for MrYagut.
Yeah, these are really good hands.
Yeah, it's gonna be a very close game. Oh, and even good book.
Oh,
That's
huge.
insane.
Yeah, can't get better than this.
Gets patches.
Because now if we see anything out of Yagut, it just gets cleared by the War Axe
Yeah.
in tandem with the patches.
Probably the weapon is.
Yeah. Yeah, you just weapon, right?
I'm still not sure. Maybe you can weapon and Finlay. So if there's no racks, at
Yep.
least you can. Because if you only go for a weapon, then what's your next turn?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, if you go weapon now, you have the choice of going Trog and Golem. But that just seems weak, slow. Can't really
my
respect
God.
War Axe, I guess.
I think that the play is weapon and Finlay.
Yeah,
Definitely.
probably.
And next turn he will play the Golem Totem.
Yeah, probably.
We will see.
Do you ever hit Buccaneer?
I was thinking about that, but if you see Alexstrada's champion, then it's probably over. So
Yeah.
ah,
But if you don't kill it, then it's gonna trade up into your
yeah,
Golem.
that's the problem. Okay,
Yeah,
so yeah, he's thinking
Okay,
anyway.
okay.
If there's an Alexstrada's champion, I'm in a too bad position, so I don't play around it.
Oh,
But there's no dragon,
Yeah,
so
there's
it's
no
fine.
dragon, yeah.
So yeah, Pavel just equip his weapon. Probably not gonna attack with
No,
it.
no.
Yeah, just passing here is fine.
Of course.
And now Yagut has a decent play. What do you do here?
He has a lot of options.
You could just Golem so that you can play Trog or Ferals next turn if you want to, but you probably want to develop the Trog,
Ah,
right?
Yeah, you don't want to play Golem alone because Pavel has a full trade if you do that.
Yep.
What's the play? You can go
He will go
Trog
for-
coin.
For Wolf?
It's probably I don't mind
Yeah,
Feral
well-
Spirit. It's an okay play.
Feral Spirit.
He has
It's not
Trog for
bad.
next turn, so, or Bolt.
It's good because if
Yeah.
you see what's forcing, you expect what next turn. First Swanky or forcing Berserker, and then you can kill it with a lightning bolt and your weapon.
Yeah, it's nice.
And
Then you
have
kill
a
patches as well.
value trade on patches.
Oh,
With,
patches.
That's really good.
oh,
It's not a good draw.
Well, no,
That-
not
that's
the
not a-
patches, but the trade.
Yeah,
sequencing
yeah, of
is
course.
good. Yeah.
so yeah, he goes for it, and he can still play Trog. And I mean, he's low in HP, but since it's not a face warrior, it's like a dragon mid-range warrior kinda. So it's not
Oh, a dragon.
dragon, but
pretty
unfortunately
huge
he
draw.
cannot play it.
Yeah, because he doesn't have another dragons.
But at least you can go face with Alexstrada's champion. What does mean that if he gets a Draconid Crusher, then it's gonna be 9/9. If you get it,
So you
back
can
on-
develop
You
Trog
will-
and Golem
yeah,
here, and
it's
then
Trog
curve
Golem.
into 7/7. It's
Yeah,
pretty strong.
It's really, really strong.
Yeah, the problem is.
Would you consider playing patches over the Trog because you can trade down the 1/1 and
Yeah, I would have considered that.
yeah.
Yeah,
You-
probably Hunter Run.
Steady shot, yeah.
Yeah, steady
Yeah.
shot.
He's really low. You just
Yeah,
go
it's
steady
really,
shot.
really aggressive, so we need
Just go
to
all
put
face
some
and steady
damage.
shot. No, you should probably kill the Golem, right?
Does Pavel have a good trade if he takes?
Yeah.
That's
Oh
a
wow, yeah, he's going all in.
He's going full face. Yeah,
I mean,
he's standing,
trading makes him really vulnerable to Maelstrom Portal.
Yeah, I don't mind the full face.
Now he's on a 4-turn clock.
Basically,
which is pretty
he's
strong.
staying. He's telling to Yagut, you have maximum 4 turns left
Yeah.
to kill me.
Yep. Yagut
Which is
has
entirely
really good
possible though
trade,
because
so-
of the 7/7. So if he somehow clears the board and develops a 7/7, which he can basically do.
he will trade the Totem Golem and extra champions.
You have another play. You can play Flame Tongue patches to kill the Alexstrada champion, and then you
If
play
there's
Finlay
entire-
and search for like
Oh, yeah.
armor
Okay,
up.
it's
That's
good.
probably better.
Yeah, yeah.
So next turn, since you don't overload,
Oh.
I
Oh,
don't
what?
like
He's looking for
that.
Taunt Totem?
Not,
Oh, I didn't like that.
It's not good, I think.
Doesn't
Because
look
by
too
going
appealing.
for the other play, you have 6 mana next turn, which does mean you can play
Seven.
armor up or like lesser heal if you get the priest one,
Yeah.
plus the 7/7, so you got a huge sweep.
Yeah.
He plays the Flame Tongue.
Looks like he was counting on getting
I mean,
Taunt Totem.
why would you want to hero power when you are so much behind?
Yeah, you have to win. You can't just stall. So he gets to push 4 extra here. Put him on a 2-turn clock.
2 turns left. For
I think
Mr.
you go
Yagut.
face with
Yeah,
both
you
cards.
do.
Yeah.
It's a difficult decision because you leave like a lot of damage on board, but
You've
Total-
committed into this.
Totally agree with
the
this
last
play.
turn's play, so.
but yeah, I would have loved to see Finlay on last turn.
Yep.
Because now basically he's delaying the 7/7 or delaying the hero power.
Maybe trade the Trog on the Berserk.
Think
It's
you-
good, I think.
Yeah, probably. But if you play the 7/7, maybe you trade the yeah. You should play or trade the Golem because you get the buff on this.
Okay, yeah.
Draw
yeah.
right, and it has more
No,
health.
you can just play patches, kill the forcing berserker with the totem and
Oh, the 1/1.
the 1/1 totem and patches, then trade the pirate with the trog, and you have a better stage. I don't know about that.
I mean, here you have to play Findlay, right? You gotta get the healing or
What
armor
is-
game for next turn if you want to survive.
What is he gonna totem?
He can't play totem because
if he
it's a
plays
misplay.
totem,
No,
no.
he has to.
He will play patches, I
Yeah, you
think.
patches in Findlay, right?
Oh, it's a
my
huge misplay because...
Because it
Yeah.
was his
Oh,
okay, no.
Not this
so
self,
lucky.
not
That's
this
so
self here.
lucky.
Oh,
Okay, that was.
oh my god.
He can foresee the future.
Yeah. So...
If you do that play, you're playing around Finlay and Druid Hero Power, basically.
Yagut has lethal or not?
Does he have lethal?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I think he
He has
has.
lethal, yeah, with
Oh my
weapon.
god.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, he has it.
insane.
He actually.
Yeah, he has lethal.
Oh wow, no, definitely yes.
With the weapon and patches.
Yeah,
And
and
now-
now
the
with
top deck.
Jade Lightning.
Oh my god.
Okay, that
that
was
was-
kind of surprising.
Yeah,
but
we didn't account for the lethal fact.
Yeah, but anyway, I think his last turn was not
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the best one.
No, of course.
The first turn you
He
pointed
has
out
to do this totem before.
the Finlay, that was probably correct. It's well played by Yagut though.
Anyway, he counted for little, got
Yeah.
it, and he did, the shaman did his job. Because no, even if he's losing in this game, next game with shaman, he has his rogue left to
Yeah.
sweep the priest and the arena lock.
Yeah.
So I
Pavel
would,
will take priest. I think.
Yagut seems pretty favored.
yeah, I
with the
think
deck
now
being-
Pavel is gonna play priest.
Yeah, priest is really strong again.
Yeah, I
Shaman,
would
of
say
course.
he's favored, so he should win that game, and then Yagut is gonna play his rogue, and yeah, he's gonna.
Oh,
be,
Pavel is playing priest Reno. He played
no,
Twilight Drake, so...
Oh,
I'm not sure.
Twilights.
I saw Super GJ played Twilight Drake in his Dragon
Okay.
Priest, and since Pavel went to Life Coach
House.
house,
Yeah.
maybe he practiced a bit with the Super GJ and others. So
So I mean,
will
the
see.
shaman has a really good hand if
Yeah.
he keeps that.
yeah, that's basically if Pavel doesn't get his Shadow War Death for the 7/7, that's gonna be a really difficult game.
What do you keep if you are MrYagut? Totem Golem, for sure.
Yeah, you keep Totem Golem like every time.
I think you keep the Jade class as well. You need
Yeah.
a weapon to kill the 2/4 taunt.
Yeah, you probably just oh,
You can mold everything but the gold.
Okay.
just a golem.
He is not playing Reno.
Interesting. So you probably want to coin the Totem Golem. I mean, you know you're really vulnerable to Shadow of Pain,
Yep.
but you really want to kill the Cleric.
I mean, you have to golem, right? If you just wait it out, the
Yeah,
priest will gain
That's a
board
bad
and you won't come
matchup,
back.
so you cannot play around everything.
Yeah.
You have to
Yeah, you can play around the pain.
No, you cannot.
How do you play around it? By playing a totem?
No, you can.
You-
just can't.
Exactly, you just golem.
Yeah, of course. Okay.
There's the Wormrest agent.
Yeah, but
And
No
Pavel?
dragons so
No
far.
dragons, yeah.
there's no dragon. Oh, he's playing the other Cleric.
Okay, he give
So-
the second cleric.
Yeah,
It's
basically he just
interesting.
gives it because now there's
Oh, yeah.
value trade. I mean, he knows it's face shaman, so maybe he's thinking, okay, I just win 3 damage and I don't really care about my cleric.
He wants to draw with one of the clerics because it doesn't have any dragons.
Probably.
Yeah, maybe he just wants to get the card draw in here, for sure. Just have one cleric left on the board for next turn. Find a dragon or something.
So
What do you think about the Blackwing Technician?
I don't really like it.
I don't hate it, but it seems sketchy because you just want the consistency of dragons.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And is it better than Talon Priest? I don't think so. It's a 3/5 versus a 3/4 with upside.
Not really. Do you go Lightning Bolt here? Sounds like a waste, but at least you can deny the draw because Pavel cannot trade with his the 1/3 and
Oh, I think it's okay.
Decides to pass here.
oh,
Yep. Oh,
he
dragon.
got his dragon.
Oh, that's
So
huge.
yeah, 3/5 is really
It's
strong.
really, really important.
Oh my god, what do you do? Jet Claw would have been a really good draw, because you could have gone for Jet Claw and then Pirate.
Yeah,
Feral Spirit is not good here.
you get overloaded. You can't play your.
No. No, because you probably want Jet Lightning
Yeah.
on turn 4 to
Of
deal
course.
with it.
So I guess you pirate your bar.
So bad.
Yeah, it's
that's
really bad.
That's like,
But it allows you to play something next turn. Otherwise, you're forced to play ferals.
yeah, and if you play Ferals, then your next turn is bad.
Yeah, there's just really no good play here.
Maybe Feral is still the best, because if you think like in the 3 next turns, you're gonna play Feral on this turn, then you're gonna play the Pirate and the Lightning Bolt, then on turn 5 you have only 1 overload, so you can play Jade Lightning.
No,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Feral Spirit is
I like that.
Yeah, it has to be the best play.
I like that.
Oh, he plays Talon Priest and the Blackwind Technician.
he can draw and put the taunt. It's probably good. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you get a card. You get some value out of your hero power and
Oh,
Ooh.
just play a taunt.
it's a really good turn 5.
Is Flame Tongue the best play here?
Yeah, Flame Tongue is nice. He can trade
He gets
The
some really
taunt?
good trades.
and the Blackwing Technician. So I think it's nice.
It's better than just Lightning Bolting, for sure. Right?
Yeah, for sure.
You're not over
Yeah, I like
at
it.
all.
But do you trade the Blackwing Technician?
Maybe
You just want to
you,
trade
yeah, you
the
could just
cleric.
trade the cleric. But
Yeah,
that's
I-
really weak to
Yeah,
Nova, though, which is coming up. But he
Yeah, he
doesn't know
takes
that.
the
for
value
Yeah,
sure.
but-
trade.
You have to take the risk, I think.
Yeah, you can play on the Olinova,
Yeah,
but Pavel has the Olinova.
he's gonna get punished for it if it's played, which it probably is.
Of course he's gonna play it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just stupid.
Just
You
considering.
trade everything,
Yeah.
and what's gonna
I
come?
mean, I guess you could go Cabal. Maybe. And heal.
How Cabal you've seen?
And be greedy with the.
No, I think
Yeah,
Olinova
Nova
has
just
to-
does
Olinova
it.
is-
Yeah, it's so clean.
And unless Yagut draws patches now, he has a good trade. Because he can just play his Pirate,
And
get
Jade
patches and Jade Lightning and
Yeah.
Yep, it's nice.
Blackwing.
Curve into Aya,
Yeah, curved into Aya.
Yeah, it's really strong on this matchup.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Really, really strong. Good draw.
Yeah, that's in curve.
Oh,
Ooh, Spirit
Spirit
Claws is really
Claw.
good.
Spirit
You even have the Azure Drake.
Yeah. Yeah,
Has
so
to be Spirit Claws.
with the Azure Drake in hand, that has to be Spirit Claw, as you said.
Spirit Claw is awesome. Yeah.
Unless he really values the taunt, but the taunt isn't that good.
I mean, you have all your HP, so
Yeah, you have the board.
why would
pretty
you
much.
take a taunt?
Exactly.
And he has Azure Drake on his hand.
Yeah, that's
So
what we said.
It's combo. Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely claws.
Okay, so we will play Aya, I think.
Oh, he got 7/7. Does it change the play?
I still think you Aya. It's very clunky.
I on curve. I mean,
7/7 just loses to death,
yeah,
right?
if you play 7/7 here and Pavel got his Shadow or Death, you
Yeah.
just lose. So you cannot. Yeah, you cannot go for that.
Aya is probably better.
Does you have other options? I mean, you could always go for Jade Lightning and Portal, but that's so slow. I mean, there's no way he goes for it, but that's a possibility.
Oh, he's looking.
Oh, you want to play the
I
7/7?
think he's just considering all his options here. But yeah, on curve has to be the play.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Oh, wow,
Okay.
he's clearing it.
he's going for the play.
He will play Jet Lightning.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I was just talking about it, but I don't think it was the best play. But
It's interesting.
oh, that's a good turn. Like perfectly curved.
Yeah, this is really strong.
Yeah, it's strong.
By doing that, you're
Makes them
like you are sure that you're never gonna lose the board, basically.
Yeah, there's no way you're getting rushed down from 28 with this board in play and the Shadow or Death.
He didn't hit with this weapon in the taunt. I would have loved to see.
Sets up for the Asher Drake.
It was so efficient for next.
Yeah.
For next trades.
He can play Aya and Lightning Bolt, or the 7/7, the Flame Tongue and Lightning Bolt.
I don't like the 7/7 here.
Yeah, me too.
Aya is pretty strong because now you have a 3/3 and on Death Rattle you have a 4/4.
Yeah, I like Aya too.
Yeah, if you play 7/7, if your opponent has Shadow of Death, you lose. So Aya is.
But if you 7/7,
more
you
safe.
can get some value out of the taunt, right? That's maybe if you would consider that. But Aya looks like the play.
Okay. And maybe he's saving Lightning Bolt for the face. Or I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, he can't trade, so he has to go face.
So what? Oh,
Operative's
you,
pretty good.
Yeah.
you always go for that.
Oh, the Lightning Bolt's huge as well. It kills the Aya.
It kills the Aya. Yeah, that's right.
It's a play.
Do you really want to kill the Aya though?
You can play the 3/3 too.
Maybe you don't, actually. But I mean, it leaves up a 4/4 rather than a 5/3.
Oh, yeah, so good trade.
It's probably...
Yeah, it's
better,
probably
yeah.
worth it.
Yeah, I'd say it's worth it. I want to save
Okay.
it. Okay, maybe for face damage.
Oh,
Pavel doesn't think.
He has 7 out of hand with the weapon.
double
extra,
7/7.
so
7/7.
yeah, he just has to go for it.
That's not a huge problem for Pavel because he has a really good board, so he can trade one easily.
Yep.
And then you have Shadow or Death for the other one.
Maybe kill the 2/4 with Aya. It's good value trade.
Pavel actually has a lot of reach.
Do you really want to go for value trade when you're so
No,
much
no, no.
behind?
I don't know.
There's no way you value trade here, right? Or maybe, but you kind of have to go face. You're never winning if you trade.
Yeah.
The board's too big.
Yep, I guess you go face.
But in case there would be no death, maybe you can win the long game by trading board. That seems very unlikely.
I don't
halfway
see
through the deck.
Yagut winning this game, but as we said,
Yeah, the
he
rogue's
has
very favored.
Oh,
his rogue
trades,
left
so-
and... Okay.
Oh my
Wow,
god.
that's big.
That's a world champion
It's a
play.
really, really good draw. He will do the boss, no? He will play the boss, Shadow of Death.
Yeah,
I
of
think.
course you play
Yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah.
You play both of them.
There's no question about it.
What do you want to do?
no better target.
Face tank 7/7
It's
maybe?
not a good idea.
No, I don't think it's a good idea. Okay, treat it like that. Oh my god. When you are on turn 9 and you see the priest can heal his minions, you know that you're not in a good position as a shaman.
Yeah, I mean, he's at 26.
Yeah,
He's
so
got over 10 power on board.
the game is horror.
Yeah, it looks pretty grim for Yagut here.
Oh, is he really starting to trade the board? I mean, I would prefer to concede. Yeah, I would prefer concede than doing this
I
play.
agree. Oh,
Wait, did he?
He's
oh.
going face.
Pavel disrespect.
Oh yeah, he's going all phase.
Yeah, it's like
Did he heal
maybe
the totem?
maybe I'm gonna.
Is it a playtale with Olinova?
It's painful to watch that.
Yeah, that's a rough game.
Yeah.
But I mean, Priest is supposed to beat that matchup, right?
Yep.
Most of the time.
Yeah, that's why you
so-
bring priest in
Yeah,
tournaments.
exactly. You want to beat the aggro.
And
first.
MrYagut will take his rogue, so
Yeah, he's very
he
favored.
will
for the
probably
last
win.
game.
Yeah.
I think for the whole best of 5, MrYagut is favored.
Yeah, for sure. The rogue
Just-
is really big.
Just because of that. And so it is. So let's go into game 4.
Yeah.
And
See the rogue versus the priest here. Okay. Buccaneers, a good turn 1 play.
yeah, it has a
Pretty,
good and
pretty solid.
And
plus
Pa-
Mr.
oh,
Yagut
wow.
is like one of the best rogue player
For
here.
sure.
So Yeah, that's gonna be maybe difficult for Pavel.
Pavel's got a pretty good hand, though.
Yeah,
Question is it good enough to beat Rogue?
we'll see.
It's entirely possible.
It's possible because Yagut has no good turn 3, so unless he top decks
I mean,
one.
he has hero power refresh with. Oh wow!
Oh,
Yeah.
no, it's a good turn 3.
Yeah.
Unless you want to keep it for turn 4 with like a Swashbuckler and then combo the SI.
I mean, you just hero power here for sure.
Yeah, and you trade because you're playing against
Board centric deck.
Yep.
And you will play the taunt here.
I mean, if Rogue ever gets bored, he usually wins. So
And now, how do you trade this?
you could. Would you ever cold blood?
Maybe you want to, because
Will
you
play
really
the-
don't want the priest to
Yeah.
get.
Yeah.
He can play 2
you-
P-Watts and Cold Blood.
I don't think you play both. You can combo the SI next turn if you keep
Oh,
one
yeah.
of them.
I like keeping Swashbuckler.
Wouldn't you play Swash though? Because you get the card that maybe
No,
changes
because
the next turn.
like Buccaneer is more efficient on board. I
Yeah.
think.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
that's
a good-
true. You
it's a
keep
good
the
reason.
you keep the weapon around as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you keep Swash for sure.
Yeah, 'cause if you keep Swash and your opponent coins out like Twilight Guardian, then you can trade with Swashbuckler, your weapon, and the
Oh
SI
yeah, yeah.
combo
That
effect.
makes a lot of sense.
So yeah, you would definitely play Buccaneer.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You
Yeah,
don't know what to do.
I guess the point is Yagut doesn't want to waste his Cold Blood, but he doesn't really have the choice, and he's doing exactly that play. I'm not surprised. I mean, Yagut is a good rogue player.
Do you play the Pain here or not?
I think you have to pain.
Yeah.
There are very
Yeah.
few targets in the rogue. I'm not sure if Yagut's playing the list with teachers. Does he been running on ladder a lot? Probably is.
Okay, so maybe Pavel is thinking about that.
Yeah.
I mean, when you get number 1 Legion with a list, you probably play the same list in
Yeah,
tournament.
exactly.
So-
Maybe 1 or 2 cards off depending on the meta. If there's
Yeah.
a specific.
And depending on the ban.
Exactly.
Coin Dracazur is good
Yeah,
here.
he got
I
a
think.
coin, and I think I would love to see it. True reason, because we are going on turn 4 with the coin for Pavel. So
Yeah.
if you play on the size 7, it's gonna die on Blackwing Corruptor, and
Yeah.
Azure Drake is like, it has always been.
I mean, Priest can't remove this card.
Yeah, yeah.
Good
It's
move.
like even 2 years
Oh,
ago.
That's
it
really
was
big.
Really
God.
strong draw.
Really big. How does he good
What do you
deal with
like?
this?
Eviscerate maybe? Oh,
Oh,
Eviscerate.
Eviscerate's really good too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really good.
Good deal with Auctioneers and
Yeah.
second Drake.
Yeah,
even
Viscerate is
Pillagers.
like one of the best pickup with.
Yeah. So I guess you double Swash and SI. Kill this
SI and
off.
trade. And no, I would say that Pavel is in a good position actually.
Yeah.
Because-
He's looking to win this.
He has Eviscerate, he has double Blackwing Corruptor.
And Yagut's running out of gas.
Yeah, Yagut is never. What would you? Maybe if he gets like a Gadget and Auctioneer with
Needs
with
prep,
Conceal.
Prep or conceal to go
Yeah.
with it.
Oh,
Shadow.
oh
That
my
is-
God. Good.
Man, these draws.
It's a play.
Yeah, definitely. Of
is
course,
a
it's
play.
better than SI.
Yeah. Keep the Drake around.
Yeah, and as we said,
And Yagut's back in the game.
I mean Pavel can still play his Eviscerate, but
Yeah.
then he doesn't have an answer for the Gadget and Auctioneer.
Yeah, I'm
Snaps
agree
play
with
the
this.
operative instead.
Yeah. Let's
Oh.
just update the
Both
other one.
Sap and Backstab are valid targets. Sap is good for the Edwin.
Sap is good, I think.
I would love the Backstab actually,
I'm also leaning towards the Backstab.
because Backstab is good with Blackwing Corruptor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
And also, if you fear
It's a
the
good
Edwin,
reason.
he only has a 3-card hand. A big Edwin is very unlikely at this point.
I don't know. Just
So
you just
Backstab
don't
is
take the Fan of Knives.
Yeah, Fancy's weak.
But
I mean,
like-
it kills 1/1s, but do you
Yeah.
really fear them at this point?
No.
Not really.
So yeah, you take the Backstab if you want another answer to Gadget and Auctioneer, and you take the Sap if you're thinking, if you're focused on like a big Edwin Van Cleef. You can see that Pavel is thinking really hard.
It's
about
a choice.
Yeah, it's a difficult choice.
And he will take.
He's going to draw.
He has to play.
Oh, he picks the
my
fan
God.
of knives.
That's so surprising.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
How?
Maybe he wants a
We
combo
are
with
bad
the
casters.
Eviscerate.
We never expected that, but
I mean, the fan's gonna lose value here, as we're probably gonna see the SI and one of the 1/1s into the operative, right?
one of the one ones?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, of course,
And then the
because
weapon.
you
Yeah,
don't
you want to
kill
keep one of them.
it. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
Tanking
but
5
anyway,
instead of
you
11.
don't want to play just
Yeah.
fan of knives here.
Maybe I was thinking he could fan the board and then eviscerate the Drake.
I'm
So
not
slow
sure.
though.
Yeah, he's Blackwing Corruptor.
Yeah. So what does the fan accomplish?
Oh god. That's some draw.
You can Fan of Knife and play SI7.
It's pretty good. It's very clean.
Yeah.
Exit can maybe draw.
I like keeping backstab.
Oh,
Ooh,
the Auctioneer.
Auctioneer. Yeah.
And backstab
This game is looking
also
tough
good
now.
Yeah, because Pavel is kinda low on HP.
I mean, he has Blackwing Eviscerate
Yeah,
this turn.
Blackwing Eviscerate
strong.
is
But then he has no
definitely
answer to
super.
gadgets on.
Yep. And what do we
So
see?
Gut can kill this with and cycle the gadget,
Yeah, you definitely do that.
and it most likely sticks on the board.
What do you want to draw preparation maybe? Yeah.
That would be big. So you can prep the Cold Blood.
Oh,
Another one is not a bad draw, but yeah, you need
Yeah,
spells.
it's gonna stick though.
Unless he top decks something, but
He's
what?
double Blackwing.
What?
I don't see what he could top deck.
can kill him I think.
Yeah, like nothing.
Are we gonna see double Auctioneer next turn?
I think we're gonna see that.
You
But
can,
I mean,
you can have Lethal next turn, MrYagut.
yeah, probably you can find lethal
Yeah.
if he has like one eviscerate left, or two.
I think he has both.
Yeah, he has
I think
two
it's two,
eviscerates
yeah.
left. So with double gadget and auctioneer, oh, he's gonna heal himself. Okay, so no, Yagut cannot pick up lethal for this turn at least.
It's gonna be one off. I mean, maybe if he could go like
Oh god.
You go for the second
Yeah.
Auctioneer I think.
yeah, you
Of
go
course you
double
go for
Auctioneer.
that. Second auctioneer, you play Cold Blood first, I think.
Yeah.
Because you draw 2 cards and you're probably gonna get a spell.
And this is where he bricks. He
Oh.
gets 4 minions.
That's not a spell, but that's gonna be good on next turn.
I'm not worried.
Oh, is this 4 minions?
No.
That will be
Oh
my
it's
God.
4 minions.
Wow.
And that's really bad.
I mean, he could go Excavated Evil, but
Oh no.
that's really bad.
No, of
That would
course.
lose to the Phantom Knives.
Yeah, you don't do that.
That is so unlucky.
I mean, do you do that? No, you don't.
No.
Of course you don't. But
He just goes face.
Yeah, he's
So
He has the
basically,
Leroy, so.
Pavel has to deal with all the
Oh my
Oh.
god. This is a comeback in the making. So
so good with Cleric.
yeah, you just do this, trade the 2/6 into the 4/4, then you Nova,
Yep.
piece it all together, heal yourself, and you're out of range.
Oh, he's even.
Oh, you
eating-
think? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
The 1 damage is pretty irrelevant. The draw might be more
Yeah.
important. Can
Okay.
even Shadow Death if he likes. I think healing yourself is better.
I like eating more.
Yeah, he
Oh,
agrees.
yeah. Agree.
And now if because Yagut has only eviscerates to
Eviscerate.
kill because he has no cold blood left.
And
it's
another minions.
Oh my god. So what do you play? You probably play Drake. Oh no! I mean you can
No, you
start
can
with
evil.
preparation,
Excellent.
evil, and then you go Drake.
Yeah. Seems like the best line of play, 'cause you can fit in the weapon, you put the Drake on board. It's a big threat.
Or maybe you keep the preparation, but why would you keep it when you have no
If you keep
auctioneer
the
left?
prep, then you can't kill off the second implink,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I know that, but maybe you could do that. But there's no
Yeah.
point in keeping preparation if you have no gadget left. Okay. There are not that many cards left in Yagut's deck. Oh, still 6.
6.
Okay. Anyway.
I mean, you can win this if the Drake sticks.
Oh.
Can play the top.
Oh, he can place it.
But he can draw.
So this, it's gonna be 1 damage off next turn, but there are Still double eviscerate?
Yeah, no,
Okay,
no
so-
dragon.
Yeah, of course you heal and yeah,
So
two
there's an
eviscerates.
eviscerate
It's
here?
like 1 in 3.
Oh,
that's
okay.
game.
And it's
It's
game.
Litan. 2-2.
Yeah. Like the scenario of him drawing 4 minions in a row is so unlikely, and he actually
Yeah.
gets that and gives Pavel the chance to come back.
He plays a lot of minion in his deck.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we can say that Swashbucklers carried Yagut in this
Yeah,
game.
pretty
'cause
much.
He
Yeah.
got like
That
an
Shadow
AoE
Death,
and the Shadow
Death
of
was
Death.
awesome.
It was
It's actually
insane.
huge.
So
we
we see.
have,
So it's Reno against Rogues.
Yeah. Still
I
pretty
guess
rogue
it's
favored.
Reno.
I think he played Reno.
That would be... Oh,
Yeah,
he
okay.
plays the
Oh,
Bloodsail
oh.
list.
Yeah, okay, so basically he's playing Life Coach deck.
Yeah.
And maybe he has some different cards, but like the Bloodsail Corsair is from...
So what's the reasoning behind the Bloodsail Corsair patches package? Is it that good?
I don't know, I never tried it, but
It seems very odd.
I guess
Because
it is.
there's usually not a weapon on turn 1, right? So,
Yeah, especially when you're going first.
yeah. It just seems weird. Patches is good and all, but I don't know. Life Coach is pretty good, so maybe he has a good reasoning for it.
Okay, and there's a good end for Yagut. Because he has his Buccaneer and he has an Edwin Van Cleef. Yeah, he keeps that. He even has the Azure Drake. So yeah, that's
It's got some gas.
a really good end for...
The Pavel hand is
That Demon Wrath
decent.
is pretty strong, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pavel's end
He
is
passes
decent,
turn
but
1.
I would really prefer the Yagut's end.
Of
actually.
course, of course.
Probably gonna see tap, right? Because you want to go
Yeah.
into Demon Wrath, and that would just kill off your own Peddler. So
We just hero pro here.
Yeah.
yeah, there's no reason to coin the Edwin.
No, it's too weak. And you wanna keep going for Drake, probably.
Yeah, or even for the gadgets on, depending on what happens. But in this case,
Oh,
coining the
Kazakus
Drake is really good.
Okay,
Oh, Kazakus.
Kazakus.
He gets the 4 damage potion.
And oh, Yagut has a blank turn. He's basically doing nothing in this turn. So that might be a problem for him. Unless he picks up a backstab. I guess a backstab would be his best draw. So he goes
5
for...
damage.
5 damage, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he
He
did.
didn't get the potion, but it kills the Drake, right?
Yeah.
That's fine.
But he didn't get the...
It's
like-
like Demon, because you haven't even killed off 2 minions this game.
The demon is cool, I think.
Yeah.
So what did he take?
Got the
Yeah,
Demon,
demon
one,
and
yeah.
5 damage. Makes sense.
Obviously.
Okay, so you play on curve, playing the teacher, and the potion is gonna kill it.
And the potion is just awesome.
Yeah,
Develop the 5/5 to contest the Drake. Pretty strong. Ooh. Still killed the
It's-
teacher.
Yeah, you still want to.
Just the potion.
He has to tap Mountain Giant next turn if
Yeah,
we can
basically
blank.
there's small chances that Yagut can develop something on next turn because he has to
Yeah.
deal with the 5/5, and then you can go tap Giant. I think in this game, if Pavel hits his Reno Jackson, there's no way he loses.
Probably not. Is he considering like Sap and Edwin? To not just lose the Drake on board?
You probably consider it, but
He's gonna go for it.
Yeah, but it's good.
and that's why Patch is in the deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because now you can kill the weapon. I mean, remove it.
I think it's Giant
oh,
or Fire.
okay, so he wants a Soulfire.
You really want to do that?
Yeah,
I think I prefer tapping Mountain Giant and then go Corsair.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
If you draw one card and
You-
you still
you
kill
tap?
this, you leave a Mountain Giant on board after seeing a
Yeah.
Sap, seems way stronger. Because you
Okay.
get to save the Soulfire. Or
Okay,
maybe he
so-
keeps it anyways.
Maybe he
Life
just
Tap was
doesn't want to tap, but I don't see a reason.
Maybe he's afraid of just getting killed.
I don't know. I don't see a reason.
Oh, he uses
Oh,
power.
okay.
Oh, okay,
Ah.
then it makes sense.
Yeah, but
He wants to keep it.
He wants
if you
to
think
keep
about it,
Kazakus.
Yagu kept the coin, so he could go gadget coin conceal this turn And if he kept the PO, he could have gone Sylvanas PO.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
Yes, I think I would still like the tap giant play.
Yeah, but if Yagut goes
Plays
for
around everything.
If Yagut goes for like just gadget and conceal, then you hit for 8 on his face.
Yeah.
Plus 3. Like you have basically lethal in 2 turns, so
So I mean, the perfect line here would be gadget, coin into prep, sap into conceal. But that's pretty specific.
That would be perfect.
Yeah.
As you say, but
It's very unlikely.
Yeah. Probably the reasonable play is to go Drake and then just coin the sap.
Yeah. It's probably the best line.
I mean, at least it's a safe line of play, but maybe I could consider that that's not strong enough to come back in this game.
It's not a winning play.
Yeah, but still doing it. Okay, and then coin sap.
Yep.
Or just do nothing.
Probably, maybe he wants to keep the coin here. He's gonna go for the sap though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's probably too afraid.
It would take so much damage.
So what are we gonna see?
I mean, Giant's probably being replayed. There are no more saps, and he has the Soulfire.
He can tap Giant Soulfire maybe.
Probably.
Yeah, it's really strong.
Oh wow.
Okay.
This way he can't fit in the Giant if he wants a Soulfire, but maybe he just trades on board. Guess you pick Bloodsail or Ceres? I mean, he plays one Corsair already in his deck, so maybe he values it. Just gonna trade here.
Yep.
Yeah, and no more sap for MrYagut.
Yeah, so the 8/8 is gonna be.
Argus is gonna be really strong here.
Oh, there's
wow.
a
Preparation.
So
preparation.
we're gonna see some gadgets on probably.
Yeah. Unless you hope for backstab.
Yeah,
I mean, that
wants to
Drake is
backstab.
stronger for sure.
And he
Doesn't hit.
doesn't get it.
It's not a backstab.
So if you weapons, he's gonna get punished by the Bloodsail.
Yeah, I think you just tell us.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
you
need
want
to
spells.
cycle, yeah.
Basically, you want spells because you're gonna have a.
Oh, Mortal Coil for Thanos
Yeah, okay.
directly.
I think you want to Argus, just to minimize the chance of you ever dying to like Leroy, Abyss, Cold Blood.
Anyway, you're gonna play safe.
Oh, he's gonna go for the Bruiser
Yeah,
instead.
there's no sap left, so that's safe enough. And do Soulfire after that.
Soulfire Drake is nice.
You have
Probably have.
you have like no key card in hand, so I don't mind Soulfire.
Soulfire is
Yeah,
good.
you want to Soulfire like that. The Giant will stay alive.
But then if you Soulfire, don't you want to play the Argus? Because there's no sap left.
Yeah,
so
that-
yeah, if you have
I'd
a
like the
9/9
Argus more.
taunt, I mean,
He's
yeah,
never
good.
getting Leroy on face.
Okay.
Oh, okay. He don't care.
He's gonna tempo Corsair. Straight into mind control tech. He's
Is
playing
he-
around it.
He's playing around it.
Firing around the MCT.
That would be pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty next level.
He doesn't need the damage for.
Okay, he plays
Well,
the
does he
pirate.
need for lethal? He has no.
I mean, there's never the MC tech in.
So he actually could have died to like a Leroy, Abyss double cold blood turn if there only was one more
Oh yeah.
Abyss. He's 4 damage off if the taunt wasn't there. Or 2, something like that.
Yeah, and MrYagut can come back here.
Yeah, I
He
don't
needs
see a
second
way.
eviscerate.
Ah, yes, second.
Okay, backstab, it's
If
good.
that helps.
But even if you get second eviscerate,
Yeah,
We're still in a really bad spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess that's game.
is it? It's
He can.
I mean, oh yeah, he can go.
Yeah.
We can
Cold
cold blood
blood,
into
coin,
prep, sap,
eviscerate.
or prep eviscerate or something.
Yeah.
yeah.
Or coin, yeah.
I guess you do that, but that's such a losing play.
Yeah.
You can still
Yeah,
go for a
it's-
prep. Has he used, he's used both, maybe? I can't remember at this point.
Yeah, but then what? If you get a prep, you have prep
Then
into
you get
eviscerate.
draw
then
eviscerate.
then you
Yeah,
draw
of course.
counterfeit coin and then you conceal. That's a winning line.
Okay, I see.
Super specific.
I see. I see.
It's like the only way you can still come back. If there's still a prep, I can't remember though.
It doesn't even have time to do all that.
Yeah.
It doesn't
game,
even get
yeah.
that. So.
It's over.
it's game, and Pavel's
Well,
gonna.
it's actually not game on board, so. But he has the
Yeah.
Argus.
I mean, do you really see Yagut winning?
No, not at all. But from his perspective, there's like a 0.00% chance. So yeah,
Well,
but we
GG
see
Pavel.
Pavel taking it 3-2 over
Yeah.
Yagut, and
He will advance to winner bracket.
yeah, wins
Yeah.
his group.
He's playing in the same group as
Gara?
Kamlan and Gara.
Yeah.
So basically, he's gonna play against Kamlan, and Yagut is gonna play the loser match against Gara.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Exactly.
I think next match is gonna be winner match probably. So
think
Pavel against Kamlan,
Cameron, yeah.
and between that there's gonna be a little break, like 5 minutes. See you guys,
Yeah,
and
thank
thank
you.
you for tuning.